lads, it's day 3. Yesterday John put all these rods in. We've got 28 rods going in. Now, yesterday's video was a bit short, but there's no point in showing you one rod after another because they're all exactly the same. The rods go in the ground with the metal plate on, they're concreted in, they're all in line with these string lines then. As you can see, we've got a perimeter and 2 rows running down as well. What we're going to do, we're going to drop the nuts down. We think this might be the highest point here, so we'll wind these 2 nuts down like that, all the way down as low as they can go, and then we'll level off with a spirit level and get all the nuts down all the way around, which will provide a level for the full area. We're going to take the string line off as well, get rid of all that. We're going to rake all this muck away, and when John's got all the nuts levelled off, we'll put a weed membrane over the top of that, but I'll explain that as we're going along. So John's gone round now and he's levelled off the nuts one to the other using the spirit level. And then what he'll do then, he'll just hand tighten them, locking off like that. And then once we've hand tightened them all and we're happy with it and our ground's level and we've raked it off, we'll then go around and lock them with a spanner. So a little tip for you there, what he's just done now, he's just levelled from one nut to the other with the level, got that bang on, and then he's rotated the level in case the level's out. So if the level's out, it will rectify it every time you rotate it onto the next nut. And then, so as you can see now, it's given us a nice level base. We'll just rake a little bit more that mud off there, and then we'll be ready to put our weed membrane down. So we're putting the weed membrane down under the full area to stop any weed growth as well. We're using these little ground staples just to hold the membrane down. John's going round now and he's locking off the nuts so they're all locked off tight. And then what we're going to do then is drop these shoes on, and I will put the timbers on, which I'll show you how to do now. So these are the 4x3s that we'll use for the perimeter and the centre supports as well. So what we'll do is we'll hold the 4x3, by the way, it's been pressure treated because they don't come treated, so we've had to have it specially done. So what we do then, we hold it against the rods and we mark the centre of each rod like so, and then what we'll do, we'll find the centre of the timber and place across. Then we'll use this 26mm auger bit there on that Makita drill. We'll drill a hole straight down through the centre of the timber, and then the 24mm rod will go straight through, and we'll drop that down onto the levelled shoes that have been locked off. So we'll use this 26mm auger bit. Like I say, we've got to keep it nice and plumb and straight, or as straight as we can, but what I'll do is I'll drive it through, then I'll send it through at a couple of little bits of angles just to widen the hole a little bit. That then will give us enough clearance to drop the timber down onto the rod. So the 4x3 now has been drilled. I've rolled that over, cleaned any muck out the hole. That'll go back over like that. I've now dropped the shoes on the outside perimeter, and what I'm going to do now is drop the timber on top of them and hammer it down home. To the size of this, it's 6 metres. We actually made it 6.1, so it's a bit bigger. So the longest timbers we could get are 6 metres, so what we're going to have to do is extend them. So we're going to put a joining plate on like that. We'll use 2 joining plates either side, and we'll stick that timber in there, and then what we'll use then are these little twist nails, and we'll drive them in through the hole, which will then secure that as one piece of timber, and that'll be fine then. Okay, so when we've drilled the holes, although they're in line, because the rods are the way they are, sometimes they might be slightly just like that. So what you've got to do is just get them so they're located through the hole first, and then we'll go along with an axe or a sledgehammer, drive it down, and in this case, because we've made it longer, what we'll do, we'll drive it down so it's just above the intersection there, and what I'll do then, I'll cut that off there, cut the other one off at the other side, and then we'll drop it down, drive it down onto the shoe, and then John will go around and fasten the nuts. So John's tightening the top nut now, so what he'll do, he'll squeeze that down, that'll drive the timber down, set nice and secure on the shoe, and then what we'll do then, we'll go along and we'll cut the top of the rods off. So basically, all the framework then will be secured down to the floor. There's about a ton of concrete in all these different piles, and that'll secure the base nice and secure basically. So on the corners, what we'll do, we'll drive in these 250mm long tech screws. That'll drive in there and that'll tie the corner nice and tight to each other. So that now has secured that joint, and what we'll do then, we'll trim off that, and that'll provide the corner perimeter of the building. Perimeter's in, so we're going to drop in this tantalised green 4x2 timber for floor joist. We're going to use these joist hangers, and as before, we're going to use these twist nails. Little twist there to stop them coming out. We've got a 400 spacer on there, so we're spacing them at 400 centres. Just keep it rolling. Right, so we've got the base, we've got the frame working for the base. We've got perimeter 4x3 there and some 4x3 going across there. And then we dropped some 4x2s in on joist hangers. Everything's treated, pressure treated. We put some slate battens underneath which are pressure treated as well. We'll fix them to the underside. They'll hold the insulation from dropping out. So, a lot of work, but you'll not get a stronger, better base anywhere. So like, I think there was 26 piles, nearly a ton of concrete. All set on them steel shoes, everything's been levelled off, perfectly flat and level. So you've got 3.5 deep, just over 6 metres long, and that's the base. Tomorrow we're going to drop the insulation in. We're going to put some 22mm Aga Protect flooring on top of that. We might even be able to start some walls as well.